think my favourite plant to grow would be the chilli plant. It grows so quickly once it starts. Once the flowers have come, there's the flowers. I mean, each variety chilli plant's different. The hotter the fruit, the longer it takes to grow. So you've got to plan that out. But yes, I do like the chilli plant. When they do come, there, that little one there, that's got all its flowers on. Now it's starting to give fruit. There's a little fruity coming. That one's doing okay. This one, yeah, that's doing alright. It's got plenty of flowers on and starting its fruit. And this one down here, I would love to tell you what variety they are, but I just chucked loads of seeds in. Doesn't matter, does it? It's a nice surprise. Now I don't know, well, I'll leave them a bit longer because I don't know if they're supposed to be yellow ones, those ones, or red ones. Time will tell. Just got to be patient. But they're edible now. They're nice to eat. Might just take one and try it in some pasta. Right then, how's it going? Not a very bright day today. It's a bit overcast and chillier than normal, but not too bad. It's still dry for now. Right, what we up to? That's the cinnamon basil, nearly done. Never really done much with that, but it's kept the green fly out. Normal basil, doing alright. Tomatoes starting to turn. Some there. Lovely. One there on that bush. One turning there on that one. Turn there. One ready to eat there. Yeah, plants aren't looking too bad. Some of the tops need nipping off because I think there's not much more chance of getting any more fruit higher up, because there's quite a few on all the plants. So yep, that basil plant's doing lovely. Just got to keep nipping the flowers out, and then it'll put side shoots out and keep growing. Some little ones there, and cherry tomatoes. More to come. That one's okay. Let's have a look. There's my garlic drying out, not very good, but it's there, isn't it? This one is chilli plant. It seems very happy. Some of these, where they go yellow like that, they'll just drop off. These ones. Some will stay, some will go. So you give it a little shake like that, and it'll drop them ones out the way. There they go. Lovely. Shaky. That one, as we said on the last snippet, it's doing alright. It's doing alright. This little one, again, doing alright. In a day, there is some difference in the size of the fruit, but we need a bit more sunshine, I believe, and the heat, which would make a big difference. And these doing okay. Them flowers, I'll just drop those flowers off and turn into chili peppers with any luck. More flowers coming. Those tummies doing alright. More flowers on the top. I think that'll probably be it for this one. These ones. Cucumbers. Another one there. One there. One there. Keep him off the wet soil. Doing it alright. This plant, this side, rather than that potted one there, that's done the best. That's got one on there coming. Thought that one wasn't going to give any more because all the flowers were drying out straight away like that. Still drying out, but, and I don't know why, I've never had that before. Oh, got a few nettles in there. I'll get my gloves on and get rid of those. This one's doing alright. I'll have to strap him up, I think, so he climbs upwards. I'll do that. That's my next job, because you don't want it sitting in the water where you've watered it. Yep. Yeah, the wind's getting up a little bit, so been outside and done a little bit of raking just to level it all out. The as you can see there, I think maybe the strawberry runners are taken well in the pots. Yeah, the apples on that apple tree over there, quite a lot really, considering I had one last year. So that's doing alright. That's standing nice and upright now that I've strapped it to the wonky bench. Lovely. So that'll train itself to go up straight at some point, but I'll leave that tied for the rest of the year, I would think. Yes, that's kind of it. And this morning and yesterday went down to the rugby club in Bishop Auckland. I'll insert a little clip of the motorcycles from my era, from the 80s, the 2 strokes. It's good to reminisce. Kept all of what I had back in the day. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Hello, how's it going? Lovely day today, nice and warm. Sun comes in and out. See behind us a bit of blue sky and stuff like that. Just your weekly update, Sunday update. Can you see the tobacco plant? That got a battering off the wind, but it's alright. It's all like the leaves and the flowers are really sticky, and that all these buds here will give loads and loads of seeds. So if you want to collect them, that's how you would do it. And that one there, these beautiful flowers, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've been tidying amongst the strawberries, getting them all ready. Got all the runners in the pots, which is good. Need to pick some turnips. No, not turnips. You haven't planted turnips, Paul. You're the turnip. Beetroot. The kale over there is doing fabulous. Unfortunately, the spinach went to seed straight away because we had a bit of a dry spell and then a wet spell, and it wasn't suited. How's these figs doing? Again, I don't know. You'll see them. Oopsie daisy. They're there, but it doesn't appear to be as many as there was. There's a few. There's a few. There's new ones growing. There's new ones growing. But I don't think they'll come to anything. Greenhouse. Everything's doing okay in the greenhouse, as you can see there. Tommy's doing good. They're all starting to ripen up. Once one goes, the rest kind of follow. But you don't have to wait for them to all go red. You can take them home, put them on the windowsill, and they'll go red there. Or put them in a brown paper bag, seal it back, fold the top over, done. They'll go in a couple of days, they'll turn red. And also if you put banana peelings in, or put the tomatoes need bananas, something happens, it ripens them. And yes, that's kind of it. There'll be a couple more snippets and then it'll be the end of today's video. I hope everybody, like I say, I hope everybody's alright, and I hope everybody else has had a good weekend. Remember, like and subscribe. Getting there. 35,000 views, 66 subscribers. It's all going. It's going in the right direction. Not it hasn't dropped off, so that's the main thing. If it stays consistent, I'll keep on doing them. I'll keep on doing them. I enjoy doing them, so, and I hope you enjoy watching them. If you don't, tell us. Simple as that. We won't fall out over it. So this is how growing your own can sometimes turn out. The little haul you see there, I would probably be able to buy that out the shops for, let's say, is it a $5's worth there? Because I know garlic's not cheap. I think you get three actual garlic for about, was it £1.50? Something like that, if they're decent. However, if you buy sets, specifically for regrown, you'll pay probably about £5 or £6 for maybe 20 cloves, and this is what you get. It's probably, well, I mean, in respect to things, if you split all that up and replant it, it's good value for money. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to grow them for. But if you're growing them to eat, it's not, you know, there's a fair bit of effort. It pretty much tenders sells, I think, garlic, so but it's still very disappointing at the end of it. They're alright, they're decent enough, but I reckon I only got half of what I put in, but each season's different. So you gotta love what you do. Otherwise, you know, if you think, well, I could buy cheap in the shops, yeah, you could, with no effort, but that'll taste 100% better than shop bought, with all its pesticides and preservatives in. So there you go. I hope everybody's had a nice weekend. I've enjoyed mine, going to see the classic motorbikes. I think I can start breathing fresh air now after all the 2-stroke smoke I've inhaled. Enjoyed it. It was very good. So ta-da for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.